So it's like, what the? Why is it 300 more megs required to run that thing? It's not even. It doesn't even have.
The lobby has like
background color. They put a huge black image there, probably.
No, it has like view areas and teleporters and whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, that's why then.
Useless stuff.
Yeah, it looked pretty complex to me too.
Needs to tell. Oh, my initiative is much greater now.
Well, that's because we're on the generic limbo
Yeah, I
map.
know.
Yeah.
This is one of the roles we tested it. 21. That's much better.
Yeah, I know. And you're on round 5.
Yeah, let's see.
I've been fighting here for a while now.
Jonas, you gotta stop stacking so much shit on one particular map, man.
The problem with this is that this is a sandbox, so I basically need everything mapped out because I don't know where you're going.
You can flip us between multiple maps, so there's not so much stress on one thing.
I'm splitting it. I have at least 2 different ones, and I'm gonna probably do more going out here. But it is yes.
Okay.
All right. So
when last we left off, people were blurring, and then ye old puppin decided to sally forth, verily.
Forsooth.
About to pounce.
And for everyone at home, here's the scoop. We had like a 15-minute break. Now I'm the one hosting the call because, according to Tina, Jonas's connection is made out of wood. And,
everything in Sweden is made out of wood.
And I reinforced him with American steel.
Yes.
And fiber optics.
America.
I industrialized you. How does that make you feel?
Industrialized me. Why I never.
Oh my.
I know. Rather saucy.
Reinforced with American steel, yeah. Kinky.
That's what I am. Let's see, that is 1 hit on who?
On Gunther.
Right, Gunther takes damage.
Hooray!
Well, he's blurred, right?
He is.
That means a
That's
20% miss
1 in 5.
chance.
Yes, it's true. D100. And the lower one is the...
Well, yeah, alright, sure.
Yep.
I would just do 1d5, but alright.
Yay!
Yep. Hit.
You sunk his battleship.
Arg!
Excellent!
That's it, 7 damage. That's pretty decent
It
damage.
probably was a good idea not to use power attack against this one. That's pretty damn good AC.
Trislin?
Yeah. Do I... I guess I will.
What can you do? Sling it or something?
I have sling, but I also have grease.
Grease is good.
Yeah.
Grease is good.
Remember that spell, folks?
You can grease the weapon, certainly.
Place the grease here. They obviously can't move out of it. They're flat-footed or they fall prone.
That's true. Flat-footed is very, very good to think as dodge bonuses.
Yeah, and if they are prone, I get a -8 to attacks, and
Here you go, bitching about prone again, fucking you over.
Yeah.
So,
you get +4, right?
Grease affects one object or a 10-foot square, yeah.
Yes, 10 square on one or one object slip. Yeah. DC 16.
DC 16 reflex.
Yep.
Fail for me, please. Or else I won't bring any spunk.
So,
That's a success.
No spunk for you.
Jonas, you were talking about Manaki.
I'm channeling Manaki saves here. Clearly I am, yes.
I have not been channeling my own rolls today.
Yep.
As a player, I always roll badly.
Obviously they don't fall, but they are now stuck in perpetual flat-footed for as long as they're on that space.
Whee!
Yeah.
They stay flat-footed?
Yes.
You have to balance.
The reflex is just whether you fall or not.
You have to balance. And then they can do acrobatics checks to not, to do stuff instead of just balancing, right?
So, so long as they don't move, they would be fine. But if they had tried to move, they'd have to make acrobatics.
They can attack normally, right?
So creatures creatures that do not move on their turn do not need to make an acrobatics check and are not considered flat-footed.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so long as they stand still.
Don't move. Let's see, Soldier 15. Well, this is clearly dangerous. He will. He pulls out his bow and he blurs himself. Zyn?
Then we'll move. Might as well go kind of close. And shoot at Gunther.
Oh god, shooting into melee.
Yes, I have no high hopes for this one.
That's the worst, actually.
Oh,
That is. Well, let's see. Is he flat-footed now when the grease hit, or did the save him from being flat-footed?
I don't think the save saves you from being flat-footed, but I suppose that would be up to interpretation.
Well, the grease hits and he needs to sort of concentrate to stay upright. So yeah, I'll say he's flat-footed for this.
Okay.
Which makes that a hit.
hooray!
Oops.
And he slides backwards.
Woo!
So I have a question, guys. Who has the best will save?
Again, it's
I can-
fortitude. Oh, you mean like for channeling?
I can only remove 3 of you from my channeling. And
I have
and,
plus
and
1.
you're just close enough that I can't get away from
I
channeling.
+2.
I have a +3.
Alright, that's really nice. It's a 16 DC save. I mean, I could not do it, or and then wait a turn until Rilinid moves 5 foot back, or something like that.
Nah, I think you should go for it. Go for it.
Or,
I believe in you.
I don't know. I'd only hit 2 people anyway. I don't know if it's worth it. I could move there, and then I could like channel. I could hit.
Alauneari?
No, I couldn't hit the last one if I did it. Because I can only move 20, so I can move here. And then it's 30 feet in every direction.
Woo, you get the pack lizard, yeah!
Yeah, I could daze the pack lizard. I don't
Blah.
really know if we want to do that, though. I mean, it didn't even roll reflexes,
It's
right?
not-
So it might as well not be here.
I think we will have a problem getting through that space regardless of whether the pack lizard is decent or not.
So, should I try channeling or not? I mean, I will... I guess I will push Gunther down. If he fails or not, he will actually go down from it.
Yeah.
Because you... I mean, it's 1d3 damage. You can't save from that, so...
Yeah. Well, what is the spell? Is the channeling affected by spell resistance?
I
I
don't think so.
I think
Let
it
me
is. I
check.
mean, it's a spell. I would
It's
believe
not a
so, but it
spell.
might not be.
It's a
mean,
thing.
It's a channeling of, divine
It's
energy.
a special thing. I'm not sure.
Mm.
Let's see here. First effect. Redempts healed. Will save. Cannot exceed your maximum hit point. I can do it this number. It does not say anything about spell resistance at all.
Hmm.
I would not think so, as it is not really a spell.
For now, let's say it doesn't.
So here. I guess I could look at spell resistance. That might have something about it, right?
Go ahead for now.
Supernatural abilities. Not subject to spell resistance.
Is channeling considered a supernatural ability?
I think it's considered its own thing, channeling. There's something called channel resistance, which is
I know
like,
that.
Yes, it is.
But that's for being turned, basically.
yeah. Well, actually, I think it just
Supernatural.
resist.
Channel does seem like a supernatural ability because, well, it does not replicate a spell, so it's not a spell like making it a supernatural. Yeah. Like how turning undead is a supernatural ability, channeling energy would be, and that is affected by spell resistance.
I don't know. It doesn't say anywhere that it is. It doesn't even say that it's any type of thing. It just says, you can channel for your
It
symbol.
does. Class
and-
features.
where?
Channel energy. Supernatural. I will.
Where is it?
Alright.
That is
I
on
didn't-
the cleric's page.
I'm looking at the SRD right now. Is it on the PRD?
It can be on the maybe on the
Oh, it says SU.
Yeah, that's a supernatural. And if you click on that link, it'll say spell-like ability types, special ability types.
Supernatural abilities. Magical but not spell-like, are
resistance.
not subject to spell resistance, and do
There
not
you go.
function in areas that are
Well,
suppressed
there you go.
by magic.
Well, we determined that it was supernatural.
All right.
So I was half right. You were half right. Everyone's half right. No good.
All right, then I guess who wants to take the possible daze and D3 damage?
You can, like I said, you can throw it at me.
All right. I'll do that then. I'll channel my energy then. It'll hit everyone.
How does this look, Manaki?
Yes, how does this look? What does she say?
Alauneari
what does she do?
sort of reaches for the actually right now unaccounted for looking unholy symbol with her free hand, and she will speak a very silent and maybe not really prayer, maybe more sort of curse against the people she's currently fighting, wishing very much death and destruction upon them. And what happens is that it sort of lashes out with these almost tendrils of dark sort of energy, trying clearly to consume everyone within her reach. But she is forcefully sort of blocking out some people and avoiding it reaching them and hitting them. And when it sort of hits these people, it basically fills their mind with visions of this. It shows them part of our demon lord's Agaris masterpieces of art that then, does some simply painful to look at. And if they're not willful enough, they sort of get dazed by the images.
You show them a glimpse of the dark tapestry.
Yeah, basically.
All right. Sweet. Bam.
Oh, yeah, you are not dazed, but everyone gets a 1d3 damage. So I guess I'll start with Rilinid.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 2.
Woo! Spring break.
Wait, what? Will save?
You don't. I have channeling, so I can remove 4. Remove
Oh, okay.
HP change.
Oh, I see.
Takes 1, and the soldier takes 2.
Great, because I wanted more of Agares in my head, really. That's exactly what I wanted.
It's just
I see you, Drow. You cannot hide behind that mask forever.
As you look into her soul, and she looks into you. So does the gnome 16? We'll see.
Well, that is the question, isn't it? Will, you said?
Yeah, we'll see.
He does not.
He's dazed.
Okay, dazed for how long?
1 round only.
Okay,
10 rounds.
It's
No,
like dazing fireball.
It never increases,
Oh, okay.
which is useful now, but later it'll sort of fade.
Mm.
Yeah, and he took the 2 damage, if that's going to matter.
2 damage, you say?
He can bend over and scream out at the horrible image he's seen, depicting all of mortal suffering.
And the horrible fate awaiting those who oppose her.
Yes.
Okay. That all?
Yes, that is a move and a standard action. I will deduct 1 channeling from my...
Very good. Then it is a Rilinid.
Well, now that I have had my Demon Lord patron speak in my head...
Respectfully take a 5-foot step back.
Get the F out.
It's just a suggestion.
Actually,
I have to go much more than that now. I guess I can move further.
Perhaps considering, bad things happening. Let's go ahead and use a swift action. I did not do this last round because, I was going to attack. Let's activate some Acquisitioner's Luck.
Hooray!
Giving me +1 to things that no one's allowed to know about. Yes. And now I can't I can't see 15, but we gotta get the pack lizard out of the way. If we're gonna go after...
lizard.
Look, we need to get through there to Kate and the other people. You know what? Fuck you. You don't get an opinion. I'm shooting the pack lizard.
No. We're gonna get all the loot back.
I don't know what crack pipe you're smoking. Let's see, how the hell do I temporary attack bonus? There we go, and temporary damage bonus. Do I have higher ground?
Yes.
Sweet. Range increment. No, he's not in melee. Thank you, Pack Lizard. You've done a good job. Pew pew! Yes!
Doink! The pack lizard.
How did I only deal 1 damage?
Like shudders.
Stat bonus minus. What? Why is my damage based on what?
Did you tag it as a ranged attack?
Yes, obviously it applies my +4 to my attack roll. Why is it applying my damage to my strength?
Because it somehow then thinks that the bow is actually a melee weapon, and if you have a minus strength, it.
Yeah, set the strength cap to 0.
What? Let me go check my weapons
should
out.
Work.
Light crossbow.
Ah.
Primary, manufactured, cap to strength bonus for damage 0. I see. Okay, in that case, that's 2 damage then.
Arg! Says the pack lizard, and well, it's sort of
What?
hisses and squeals, and
Shall
seems to want to break free and sort of shuffles down here.
Oh, cool. I actually pried it forward. Sweet.
Good.
With the power... Well, I suppose maybe the extra grease helped, though. Right. Move action to reload, and because someone decided to be a bitch, 5 foot step. And that will consume my turn.
Rain?
Rain, seeing someone clearly quite mesmerised, or actually quite distraught by something that just went off behind him, he will swing with his bastard sword.
That is a hit.
For a lovely amount of damage, at least.
Indeed.
Time to dispel the grease.
So, do I try moving through the grease?
Can you make it through the grease?
I don't know what it is to get through the grease.
You would have to succeed.
DC 15. Acrobatics.
Isn't it DC 10?
No, DC 16.
Say, a creature can walk within or through the area of grease at half normal speed with a DC 10 acrobatics check.
Yeah. Alright, sure.
I have no idea what my bonus is.
Failure means you can't
Probably
move.
bad.
Failure means you fall by 5 or more.
I have a -1.
Well, failure means you can't move. Well, failure by 5 or more means you fall. You don't want him to
It's like-
escape, do you?
Slightly less than 50-50.
Oh.
Believe in yourself.
Huh.
Flat on his face. Clubble. Yep.
You clearly didn't believe hard enough.
Rain goes down because of the siren song of Rilinid over there.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Well, let's see. 19.
Now DDS wishes he was blinded so he wouldn't have to live with his shame.
Exactly.
No, there are more of them.
Yes?
The conga line.
Gunter's dead, so we can remove that.
He doesn't have to be dead. All he has to do is believe.
Look how well it
guy
works
falls.
for Rain. Oh.
maybe that's a good example. Yeah.
16 is dead as well, I believe. Yes.
So I would suggest that Sakari delay and Tristan dispels the grease, right?
Sakari?
Do we need the grease? I don't think we do.
I really doubt we do.
It's up to you, but I think, at least in 3.5, dispelling a spell took a standard action. I don't know how that's true in Pathfinder.
I think
Oh,
it's a free action in Pathfinder.
It's a free action.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Or
then
at most.
Something you do in your turn, I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Yep.
So delay after. I forgot my own character's name.
Tristan.
Okay.
Vytharia.
Trislan then.
Will dispel grease.
Grease is gone.
Yay!
Grease is good.
It is. What did we agree on? Free action
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
we can sling the thing.
or acid splash?
Okay.
I might as well. I can actually hit the gnome. No, wait, I can't.
Why not?
Believe in yourself.
Then I have to. Wait a sec.
You're within 30.
Well, it has to be within 25.
Oh.
There we go. Hello. I'm not supposed to be here. But who cares?
Why are you here then?
I don't know.
Go home.
It's a attack.
It's a ranged touch, is it?
Yeah.
No?
Isn't it?
I don't know. I've never used Acid Splash.
Acid Splash is a
ranged
ranged
touch,
touch
yeah.
spell. There is no
What?
save,
Yeah.
no spell resistance.
Ranged touch, go!
Go! Does that hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Oh, you
can
have
touch.
to roll a 1d3.
He is blurred. Would that affect a ranged touch spell?
That
would
would,
think
I
so.
believe. Yes, it is, because you're trying to actually touch him.
And there's a projectile, so.
Because every time we touch,
Yes.
he gets this feeling of
You hit-
Gets
acid.
burnt by acid, yeah.
Yeah, every time we touch, he
Alright.
gets this feeling of acid in his face.
It's a bad feeling. 1 damage?
Yeah. I rolled one.
Well, the acid burn hurts like hell.
Ah!
Get
I mean, it
pounced
stinks!
No, if only he were a troll.
Exactly.
Well, if he were a troll, he'd have bigger problems.
Let's hope he's not a troll, yeah?
And for starters, he'd be large instead of
That's
small.
bullshit.
Blurred
troll.
troll, that's not fun.
A small blue troll. Ah!
That looks like
Sorry.
it.
Toothy, where'd you come from?
Ah!
What?
I'm Toothy!
Who the hell is Toothy?
The glorious warship Toothy!
Just don't distract her.
This will take all night to explain.
Okay. I'll be
What's
agreeing.
the-
Can I stand here and attack him?
Yes.
Thank you. Can I pounce him?
Yes.
That's awesome.
When you do that, make your attack. When you make your attack,
Yeah.
remember to tag on the charge. Lunge, whatever it's called. Charge, lunge, cleave. It's like a thing you have to click OK.
I know. I just have to find it because there's no room whatsoever on this screen. Let's see. Charge, lunge, cleave.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
because you can only pounce if you charge.
Right. That's it. Go! Attack. Oh, really?
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Now we see it.
Alright, well,
Best pounds.
Well, let's see here. He squeezes past here. Comes out here.
too many gnomes!
Looks around.
Jeez.
Well, this looks dangerous. He will.
Stink lizard issue.
There's a big lizard in the way, but it's also a flaming hell thing over there. That seems quite dangerous, actually. He will try to permanently blind it.
What?
So, fortitude
Interesting
save,
fact.
please.
What did you say?
Fortitude
You
save
say fortitude save.
Just click the macro on it.
for the puppet.
I know, but
Yeah.
but
Go puppin. Go pop
save.
Do it well.
Yep.
14.
Assists.
That thing.
Good.
Assists. Nothing happens. The gnome, opens his eyes wide and looks menacingly at Zakari. And you see sort of a weird magic try to basically take hold of him, but it fails. He shrugs it off.
He's too busy trying to eat a gnome.
15, well, that is certainly dangerous. He will try to blind Zakari.
What?
Yep, fortitude save,
This
please.
provoke-
I mean, it's a smart move, let's be honest.
Yeah. Really, they should have all done it sooner.
Aha!
Saves.
I don't know his
I'm trying to
bonus.
eat you.
I don't remember either.
I'm feeling that's very lucky.
Firing into melee and
two.
past the giant lizard, but I don't think that gives me any negatives.
Nope, the giant lizard just looks very sad with a arrow in his ass and...
It's not an arrow, it's a crossbow bolt. There's a difference.
There we
Oh,
go.
goodness. Oh, my.
Plunk.
I think he's dead.
Well,
I
Yeah,
think that's it.
Jolly good then.
22 damage.
Pip pip.
Well, Zyn, who had enough time back in the back line to take a good aim, shoots just past the giant lizard's head and hits the gnome who was busy with Zakari right in his face, and he flops over.
I love how they spin on that.
Yep.
Well, normally we don't see it like this because normally they have round tokens.
Blame Manaki for that.
I'm just following what the DM tells me to do.
Alauneari.
Yeah, there's no real point to channel from where I can go because they will only one will be in line of effect. Well, I guess there's still a point to trying to do that one, right?
Yeah.
It's the thing I can do, so
That, and you'll affect the pack lizard too. Get it out of the way.
I suppose. Yeah, I can now remove all my allies from the
Remove your enemies from your
zone. So I guess I will just roll some damage then. Spend another use of my channel energy.
Whispering more dark curses.
I have Pack Lizard, takes 2.
Arg!
And 17 takes 2. And get a will save.
17 will save. Mm-hmm.
No.
He's dazed.
Oh no!
One
Shit, Agares!
Yeah.
Get out of my head, Charles.
curse. So just basically bring in all the anger she got from being so nice and courteous. And this is what it does. Like it
Smoldering
reminds it.
hatred. Just bubbling. It's Rilinid.
Free action, we'll go ahead and dismiss Acquisitioner's Luck. We don't really need that. There's no point. So as a move action, hurt. Well, there's one target here that I can hit. Let's see here. That was my move, standard action. I have a crossbow bolt.
Could we move through the lizard? Does it count as being hostile?
But, I mean, you have attacked it now, so...
I'm pretty sure it being in this cramped space anyway, with combat all around it, it's uncontrollable. Especially by us.
It's freaking out!
Let's go ahead and select my character. Attack frame. Giant lizard. Dude. I guess I could have shot him while I was still in cover. Oh, well. On higher ground. Things happen, you know. Mistakes get made. And I forgot to select a weapon.
Yep.
These things. Why do you always use the most complicated things? It's great.
To attack the air.
Woo!
Oh!
What?
That's very solid 1 damage.
Why did that? That's once again factoring. I fixed that.
Huh.
Ah.
Huh.
Just put like +1 to the damage roll.
I guess.
That's
That's a hard fix to do it.
Yeah, it capped the strength bonus for damage is a 0, but of course, I have -1, so it bypasses the cap. That was even with it set as a ranged weapon, though. Oh well. I guess I'll just put 1d8 plus 1 then. So yeah, it's 2 damage.
Well, the lizard hisses again and sort of lurches forward.
Great. And that will take care of my entire turn. Excitement.
Right?
First thing, I will get up.
Good move action, everyone.